How imagine? Hi there everyone, welcome back to another video of Latest Customs. Today we're going to continue with my, well, let me say new daily I guess. We have recently got this engine started up and fitted, or first fitted and started up in one of my previous videos. So today the main focus is to get the car kind of on the road. So the car is technically ready, like ready for the road, but unfortunately there's no power steering due to the fitting I had on this car was actually the wrong fitting. So I bought the right one by Holloway's workshop. So big shout out to Tano. He sourced this part for me. I actually bought the power steering pump from him as well. So if you guys need any services, definitely head over to Holloway's workshop. They can sort you out from top to bottom. So I'll leave all the details in the description down below. But today we're going to start by installing that line right there. That line actually connects right here on the power steering pump. Once I get that installed, I can actually lower the car. I can idle the car and start bleeding the power steering system. Once that is done, one thing I still need to do, I still need to line up this fender properly. So I think I might consider doing that. And then once that is lined up, I'll actually start fitting the front in. One thing I've noticed about the bonnet is that it still has a slight wobble on this front section right here. So one thing I will be doing, I will be lowering this lock because it actually does have some adjustability. So I will just be lowering the lock in front just to keep the bonnet like down a little bit, because I had the exact same play on my VTEC and that's how I solved the problem. So just that, get the front in well installed, get the car just properly washed, and then we can actually hit the road with this car. I'm super excited to drive this car, super excited just to get the car on the road and have the feels of the car, because this is going to be literally like a stock standard car. I'm not entirely sure about the future plans for this car, like what's gonna happen with the car, because I'm making the car completely stock, and if I'm gonna keep the car long term, like I'm making it stock for nothing, then I'm literally just gonna making it stock now to modify it later. I don't know, but let's get straight into this video. We got the power steering to work flawlessly, and by the way, this is actually the next day. So yesterday was very like a, well, up and down kind of day. My joints were aching and I didn't really feel like working, and we had to go to my mother. But what I did just after that clip, I just got the headlights and the front bumper in because I actually wanted to drive the car, but unfortunately, well, the lights weren't working and a few stuff weren't working. So I actually fixed that off camera. I got all the bulbs on the rear end replaced. I got all the lights on the car to work, so everything works on the car. One thing I also did off camera is I actually removed this front batch, and I'm going to explain to you guys why shortly. And I actually removed the rear batch as well because it was actually a very nasty looking batch. Well, it's a very nasty looking batch. So I got that batch removed. I just need to clean this up. I got the plates removed as well, and we need to get these gel blood stickers removed, because I'm not sure if you guys know this, but this is actually a 150i, this is actually a 160i chassis. So the thing is with this is currently that, well, the only differences I know between the two chassis is that the 150i has roll-up windows, the 160i has electric windows. That's like the main difference between the two. So now at the moment, this is a 160i chassis but with a 150i engine, and that's the reason why I did the bottle intake conversion on this car, because just to give it still like a 160i feel. But what I will be doing, I will be pasting a 160i, no, I will be pasting a 150i sticker on the rear boot lid, just so the people can know it is actually a 150i and not a 160i engine in this car. although I have electric windows. But the thing is, this is gonna be my daily, and I'm really gonna build this car the way I want it. I'm really not gonna be like all out on this car. The original plan at first was really just to like buy the car for the setup, fix up the car, make the car decent and sell the car. But I actually took the car for a test drive earlier. There was a knock on the driver's side front wheel, but I think it's just one of the brake pads is trying to like, I don't know what's the word, but just to like shave like his way in onto the disc, because I saw some metal shavings there of the disc, like on the center side. I think it's a little bit corroded. They just took too long, because these are actually threads, discs and pads on this car, because you guys know this car actually had ventilated drilled out discs on, which I actually removed, and I'm going to be using it for my VTEC. But besides that, this car actually drives very nice. Like, I will try to take you guys for a test drive in the future. I'm not entirely sure today. Mr. Frank, guys, just come look here. Sorry for interrupting this video like this, but yo, my brother, you guys must see this car. By the way, Fred went to Cologne. This man took a few dakken. He took a Fiat's dak. Fred, why is the man you take that Fiat's dak, man? Vroom, pa, vroom. Right here, Dad. Right here, Dad. Nah, you pull in. That's Andrek. Yeah. By the way, Fred actually went and raced at Cologne yesterday. So that man is just insane. He's literally enjoying his car. He isn't like me and Jody, like we just let our car stand and take it out for special drive. Like, he literally enjoys the car. So I actually give that to him. And he actually took a few dakken. I'm maybe gonna throw in a few clips right here. I'm not gonna let you guys see that. PG-18. Just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Mr. Frank is back. I'm gonna throw in the clips real quick for you guys to see how he actually did on Cologne. It was quite amazing, and maybe just a few pictures as well.
Little boy. Kan dia udah, hah?
How we make it a even right, man. We make it a 60-foot right. Right in a palio will win. A foot right. Right.
How's it, Fred?
By the way, before I was weirdly interrupted, we have a few mods for this car as well, so I'm gonna see how far we can get today. I don't think I will be going too in detail with everything because it's quite basic. It's stuff I actually already did on the channel. But on today's video, we will be doing just normal CR installation plates. I will be doing Velcro on the front. Like I mentioned, I actually removed this front patch from the front grille because I will be fitting the big H because the H on the rear of the car didn't really look like too nice. So that's the reason why I'm removing this one from the front, because I will be using this one on the rear boot lid, and I'm just going to be using this one in front. So there we go. So we have the badges, we have the plates, we have a few bulbs here, but I actually already placed all the bulbs on the car, so everything is working. We have a few connection errors, but it's working at the current time. Like I mentioned, we have the Ballard 150i sticker, we have the Velcro and double-sided tape for the number plates front and rear. Obviously the late sticker is very vital, and we're just gonna fit my other front loader in the car, because the loader in this car actually does work, but you have to keep your finger on it and press the face in for it to work. So I think I'm rather gonna figure out a way to get it to work outside of the car. So I know I actually have a spare loader, but I think this Sony loader will actually suffice. We have a digital star sound 4-channel amplifier, and we have this Calibra subwoofer. I wasn't gonna fit these 3 items in the car, but because this is my daily and I literally bought this last night for a very bargain of a price, so don't be surprised if these items don't work. I'm literally gonna test it out and let the seller know if it actually works or not, because I really paid a bargain for these 3 items right here. So I first have to check if it works. But I'm gonna get this camera's battery charged because I haven't charged in a while, and I'll start prepping out everything and get you guys on a time lapse. We are inspecting the wiper tray.
Inspecting. Not inspecting.
Huh?
Inspecting.
Het ik gezegd inspecting? Is it? Yo, Owens, we are inspecting the wiper tray since, eh? The wiper tray is in a very good condition. It's just there's a lot of foam. It's Cape Town stock. Guys, I'm not gonna hide this away from you guys because this is like a normal Honda issue. The only thing is there's a very big cut there since, eh? It's not the problems in the car wasn't leaking in. I was aware of it. But I just thought I'll show you guys whatever people do in Cape Town to prevent the Hondas from leaking in.
Like a croissant.
Oh, I cut the drill open and put a sausage in there.
You break my safety.
Yo, that thing is almost quite hard, bruh.
I was a quiet plan.
It was a very quiet plan, yeah, but yo, nice. This looks like a nice roll, bruh. Like a proper roll.
You got a dildo?
Oh, how do you know how a dildo looks like?
Ik heb hem nog niet.
Spoiler alert!
Zie je mijn Instagram OnlyFans? Let's go.
You, OnlyFans. Don't must say, man.
You wanna see Kimberly gat?
Yeah, like, oh, just to see maybe like the cubby holder. You guys can see it actually goes very, very nicely through. Actually very, very nice. Yo, kijk hoe leuk mijn blower. Full of rust, buddy.
Kijk nou aan die indruk. Zie je maar.
Ah, it was a fingertjes. But just so all of you guys know, I was fully aware of this. And Walm was actually here to repeat. Because like I said, this is going to be my daily, and the daily unfortunately can't leak in. It wasn't leaking in, but each time I pulled away there was like more and more rust like falling on the ground, and I wasn't having any of it.
Here we go again.
Huh?
Here we go again.
Yo, bruh. Okay, look at least this is still like in a very good condition.
this is solid.
This is solid here. It's a bitchy. You feel a bitchy at the bottom here, but it's still good, man.
Het lijkt als die water die geleerd.
Oh wait, like it was just like stucky or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna get you guys on the timelapse while we're like trying to remove all this here in front. But by the way, we got the rear end kind of done. I got like bricks and stuff with lappies here on the boot because I couldn't actually loosen the spoiler because the bolts were like a bit rusted. But I got the 150 and the elastic on. I got the patch on. This is really not the original patch for the rear bootlet. It's actually a little bit too big for my taste, so I'm actually looking for a rear bootlet patch. And we got the number plate on. I got all the lights on the car sorted. I sorted out the lining on the bootlet as well, this side and this side. So the rear end of the car is done. All the lights work. We are busy with the wiper tray. I was gonna wash the car, but unfortunately we have a hole in our wiper tray, so unfortunately we can't wash the car. But don't think anything bad of the rust. This is a normal Honda issue. Is rather, especially rather know what you're getting yourself into. But check there, that nice, beautiful hole right there. That's perfect. Yo, bruh, it's actually way like better than what I actually thought, because I thought it was the whole wiper tray, but it's literally just that hole there.
Always expect the worst.
We always expect the words. The words are yeah.
Yes.
We always expect the words to tell us it's the worst. But julle verstaan wat ek bedoel, man.
Let's just say, not all Hondas are like that.
Oh, sorry for it. You came from Joburg. Sorry, Joburg.
Nee, ik zie helemaal niet aan nou. Als het weer in die comments. Mama, je moet wel een keer I'm not saying you guys are like that. I'm just saying.
Never been RaceBred.
You never been a RaceBred, never been touched up, never been in an accident.
Old lady's car.
Old lady's car. This is literally like an old lady's car.
Ja.
Now.
Kijk hier.
Old lady later car stand under 3. Sorry, I'm bad.
Hij zie je.
Never been modified.
Kijk, Joos op je niet denk.
Car is Cape Town stock. This is Cape Town stock wiper tray. It's perfect.
Trap je maar.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm really not enjoying this.
It's satisfying me, bro.
Oh wait, but it's pricey. It's gonna be het gaat my sak kost. Look, we actually still check out that side there. Oh wait. You om nou my motor weer uithaal net vir dit.
Jo, weet hy weer motorswap.
Chill.
Rafa man, wat is? Rafa, wat is
He likes your gloves, man. I think he likes the gloves.
Hij rijdt jou.
Hij rijdt je hond, ja.
Is it another screwdriver? One screwdriver. It's perfect.
Wat is hij 10?
buddy, I think they already start featuring with the dash. Yo guys, we are literally just chilling here. Wilmo, here's the gun you were looking for. Guys, it's just getting worse and worse. Oh, not really worse and worse, but we already saw the damage in now. We're just assessing the damage. So no wonder this car was so fast because like yeah. Weight reduction, buddy, yeah.
Someone once told me Honda's motto to make their cars faster is add lightness.
Yes. You need to be very light, guys.
So
like, look
this
here.
is natural weight cheating.
Don't lie.
This is natuurlijk. This is natuurlijk like this. So we literally like stripping everything now. So we need to get this section removed right here because we need to access all the rust there.
Access.
Oi, hoe moes dit? Access. Hey, kijk hier, hele gat man. We need to get in there. We need to get in there. We need to see the rust.
Kijk hier, waar zit dat? De mic is er dus uit. Kijk, hier staat het. Hij ook dat ik dat. Hij weet niet die camera aan. Zie je, worden die camera's op voor nee? Hele white battery is weg.
Weight reduction.
Weight reduction, guys. So.
Weer niet cool.
Hier raak gewoon man nou.
Mijn phone.
Je wakker gewoon nou creatief. Hier is het. Is die bro? Is die bro zo? Zo. Vat hom. Gewoon weer naar overtime. It's perfect. What's the time now? 10:30 now?
Ja.
Yo, die man is een WhatsApp je man, kijk. Perfect.
Je wonder wie gaat die kar aan elkaar zetten.
Yo maat.
Ze moeten niet nou wat gaan we wat beneden.
Hij is nog een paar boren.
No more man.
Nog een paar boren.
Dat is natjes man.
Yo. When you feel this is a basic job. It's perfect. This is the life we chose.
Ja, nice. Hij komt.
Hij is los.
Hij komt.
Hij is los, is het drijven trouwens. We literally just finished with everything, so we are done with the stripping work tonight. The rust is a bit all over the place. So let me just give you guys like a quick listen out here. So if you guys would like to purchase a Honda, definitely check out for stuff like this. Clearly I was aware of all this, not like everything of this, but I was aware of the rust underneath the driver's side fender liner. I was aware of the foam in under the this piece right here. So I was aware of everything in the wiper tray. But obviously I expected way worse. But if you guys think this is fixable or not, this is definitely fixable. So we're gonna work through DSD spray painting to get everything fixed. Unfortunately, we're not gonna go with the welding route. We're gonna treat all the rust, and we're gonna go with the fiberglass route. I wanted to go with the welding route, but well,
Panel is stable enough.
the panel is stable enough, and we're gonna go with the fiberglass route because we're gonna like remold everything. Fiberglass, everybody underestimates fiberglass. Everybody says it's not the right way, but this is the route we're gonna follow. If you feel that unfortunately this is not the right route, but or everyone has their own opinion, we're gonna go the fiberglass route. We're gonna treat all the rust. We're gonna make sure it doesn't rust in the future once again, and we're gonna make sure everything is stable enough because, like I said, I will be using this car as a daily. I will need to get this windscreen removed as well to get this car to where it needs to be for daily use. This car's driving simply amazing, and obviously the car has to look the part as well, so, and obviously be maintained the part. So the engine has been maintained, now it's just the body, and this is unfortunately the worst part of the body. So
Third last low.
oh sorry, je hebt een ruzie man.
That bitch is third last low.
Ja, nee.
Sorry man, Fritz is een beetje moeg, hij is een beetje moeg. Hij is een beetje moeg. But
Emotional damage.
emotional damage. But the thing is, a lot of you guys must probably think that we always buy, well, perfect Hondas, but unfortunately this is the case. We don't usually buy perfect Hondas. We buy a piece of craps like this,
And we make them.
and we try to make them perfect. We make them look presentable. We maintain them. We make sure they don't leak in whatsoever. Although this car didn't leak in, there was a lot of foam in the wiper tray, and it's not something to look at. And make example, like the rust wasn't treated at all. So obviously the best way to prevent all the rust is to obviously cut out all the rust, maintain all the rust, like treat the rust, and make sure
You don't put foam in a car, you put foam in your gutters.
like literally, like you don't put foam in the car, like who does that? So we're gonna try and remove all the rust because well, to prevent future rust, that's the main key. So we're gonna do that, and from there hopefully we'll have a very great result on like fixing everything. So yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna fix it. The scar is currently my daily. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make this video since because
Maar ons daar we must.
oh bro, it is what it is, because I feel you guys should have like insight on all this, because this is a very, to be honest, a situation. Like a lot of people will feel very disappointed and be like, oh, I wanna sell my car, and yeah, the car's leaking in, but the thing is, you can repair stuff like this. This is definitely very bad in certain people's like perspective. In my perspective, it's really not that bad. Like everything is still in place. You have a structure to work with, and you can remold everything. Like obviously welding would be the perfect solution to this, but it will be bitchy or actually way more expensive than you would expect. But we're gonna follow the cheaper route, and well, the route that actually works for us, which is obviously the best. Hello Wilmo, perfect. Yo, that's saucies for allemaal. But if you guys are enjoying the content and would like to see future content on this car of us actually well, fixing the rust, definitely drop a like and definitely drop a comment, because you guys will see some lekker content in the future of this car. This car literally got on the road this morning, and the car is offline today again.
Dismantled.
But the car is literally offline. And by the way, Wilma's gonna spray my driver's side handle, because I tried respraying it and it uitgewerkt is.
You don't want peace. You want problems.
I don't want peace, I want problems. That's the whole problem with all the cars here. Like, guys, rather get into something else in cars. Like, rather fucking
Bakkoeken.
yeah, like make biscuits.
Yeah.
Do something like onderwijs or like accounting. Don't be a mechanic and build your own cars.
Wat ik zie is, hij blow cash op allemaal zijn kaart. Hij blow stukje voor stukje. Weet je, handel? En zo
Ik denk maar nou heel dag erin.
Why must you be so for it? Why must you be so like? I got the handle, no? As well as the exhaust from the blue car. But now this man is like being like so sentimental. Yeah. Is more like a tile, sentimental.
Vraag me waar krijg je stiekem mij zin?
Yeah, oh, weet ik het sticker man.
Oh, ik heb een sticker op mijn plek.
Oh, by the way, why is the sticker not on the car yet, Zay?
Ik heb een sticker op mijn plek en doe ik Ik wil die sticker hebben samen.
Oh, wait, now I'm gonna place it now for you, don't worry, bro. But, oh, do you want to shoot the outro for me, Canada?
Huh?
Shoot the outro.
Stop racing those stunts.
Oh, the people in the car about that, bro, but.
Ja, nee, als soepel
Oh,
zijn.
is het weer, hè? Yo, kein ding. Toen ik hier aankom, was ik fucking een beetje laag gestaan.
Je vat, die man is die zijn dakken.
Vergeet ze dakken.
Hoezo? Hij kan het niet zeggen.
Ah, nee, Frederik is dit weer.
Hij komt